He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him. And a very interesting start to this one. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And it's 1-1.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. At the plate, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
On the move again from first. Got him swinging, and that will. Settling in now, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Missed that time, it's 0-1. And he just ran ball by him. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity and stay on that breaking stuff.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he misses again, 2-0. Andujar leads off second with nobody out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set, now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Andujar isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. On to third, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting seven.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Torres, 23 years old, is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, normally the transition from second base to shortstop goes the other way around, but this guy has such a strong arm. I don't see it being any problem for him to put his foot in the ground, backhand something in that 5-6 hole, and throw a strike to first base.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The count now at 2-2. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, Albert.
Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And that misses for ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 2-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Softly hit toward the hole. Barehanded at his knees. Hats off to that one. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
The right fielder,
and that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
And leading up for the Angels.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brian Goodwin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up on the first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Jason Castro. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a high pop-up. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. And he was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rendon on his way to second. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he's got himself another. Number 9 here in the side. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1.
To 2-2 now.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball back inside.
The 1-0 home is taken high above the zone.
2-0.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
3-0 pitch. Turned on down the line, and Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Misses. Ball 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Judge.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch.
Albert.
Oh,
and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
High chopper over to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Tommy La Stella now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fastball called for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Still no balls and 2 strikes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. 2-0 pitch on the way.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That one's in there. 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Miguel.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Line toward right center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And that misses 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And that misses 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Number 6.
And the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
That misses 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled off. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Gary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the
Ready now, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, Luke.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Bottom of the inning now, so stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He went down on strikes last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Now batting.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gardner.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols.
And leading
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The first baseman, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. One strike to Pujols.
Ball one. Look out, 1-1.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
1-2.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right there for strike 1.
1-1 for count.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. The ballman 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres picks it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya!
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point, and right into the shift. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 2-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The catcher, Gary.
He's set. Here it comes. well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now to the plate, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Again, another foul ball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Stepping in, David Fletcher. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, David.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
2 strikes.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Anthony Rendon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
3-1 the final. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the New York Yankees. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the third baseman, Anthony.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. LeMahieu for one. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Albert now, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. 1-1. Rendon on third with two out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Hicks. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
29.
Grounded back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Now in the box. Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now. Ball even at 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two. So bases are empty here with two gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Now to the plate, Justin Upton.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Upton goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 18.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the second deck and gone.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Tommy LaStella.
Tommy LaStella is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Tommy LaStella is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
At the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Heaney is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he
hit high and deep out to left. Upton going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Luke Voigt trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one skied out toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro has it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right. Judge has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. In now, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All set for the start of the fourth. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The left fielder, number 8,
Justin Upton the next to hit, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, David Fletcher. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled off. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
3-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 2-0 on the way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
For Torres. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Torres is certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So he got him swinging. Brian Goodwin goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. No balls and 1 strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To short, and that's through for a hit.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading off
Luke
for the
Voigt,
Yankees.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Catcher,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now
so the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a check swing, appeal to first, and the umpire Jerry Hillsdale says he went around for strike 1. The 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he popped him up.
Coming in is Goodwin.
He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. The throw into second.
Now batting, number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next for the
and that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to get...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got it back out of the way of that one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Andrelton.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
0-2 is the count.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
The count is 1-2.
Popped him up. LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Clearly fooled there on the slider. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton.
For the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Stanton.
Hot shot to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The pitch. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Fletcher ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another shot now. Luke Voigt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Nope. 3-0. Anderson, a native Texan. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 3-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is the right fielder. At the track. Adios, pelota.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Oh, goodness, not ready for that slider at all. That's strike one. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The second baseman, DJ.
He's set and the pitch.
Well, that's in.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Justin Upton now.
Leading off for the Angels, the left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Justin.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The batter, number 22.
Standing in, David Fletcher. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, 0-1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Hicks. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Designated hitter.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Hit to first. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 29.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Simmons at short. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch on its way. The 1-0.
Count 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And another foul ball. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. He loses him on ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is all set for the windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Sanchez. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Ready now for L.A. Andrelton Simmons. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game. To make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next for New York, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 0 and 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Luke Voigt. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed 3 and 2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning. And he fouls this one off. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Number 5, Albert.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, now Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
The batter, number 22.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Hit back toward the mound. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd. 52,000 plus on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jay Happ earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.